The alarm buzzes at 5:30 a.m. David rolls over, groaning softly. His bed is half empty, the other side untouched for years. He sits up, rubs his face, and looks toward a tiny drawing taped above his nightstand, a stick figure family, Dad and Emily, hand in hand under a bright yellow sun. The smell of coffee fills the air as he moves into a modest kitchen. Dishes stacked, a lunchbox waiting on the counter. He hums a tune, slightly off-key, as he flips pancakes on an old skillet. Footsteps. "Morning, Daddy," says Emily, 8 years old, her hair in messy pigtails. "Morning, sunshine," he smiles. "Hungry?" Always. He serves her pancakes shaped like hearts. She giggles. "Yours look funny," she says. "Yeah," he sighs. "Mine always do." The rusty pickup rattles down the street. Emily sings from the passenger seat, offbeat but full of joy. At the school gate, she hugs him tightly before running off. "Bye, Daddy. Don't forget my recital next Friday." He nods, pretending to be confident. Wouldn't miss it for the world. But when she turns away, his smile fades. He glances at a folded eviction notice on the seat beside him. Later that day, David changes in the back of his truck. His construction uniform comes off, replaced by a delivery vest. He swallows a sip of cold coffee and drives off into the dusk, headlights cutting through the rain. He works through the night, pizza boxes, small talk with customers, tired eyes. His phone buzzes with Emily's voice message. "Love you, Daddy. I practiced my song for the recital." He smiles weakly. "Love you too, sweetheart." Outside, thunder rolls. He looks up, whispering, "I just need a little more time." A quick flashback. The hospital hallway 3 years ago. David holds his wife's trembling hand. Machines beep softly. "Promise me you'll keep her smiling," she whispers. He nods through tears. Always, days pass in a blur. Emily dances in the living room wearing a paper crown. David claps from the couch, drifting between exhaustion and pride. They eat simple dinners, noodles, eggs, toast, and laugh about silly things. When she falls asleep, he works late at the kitchen table, fixing neighbors' furniture to earn a few extra dollars. Sometimes he looks at the sky through the window and whispers, "We're okay." Right? Friday finally comes. Emily's excitement fills the morning. "You'll come, right?" He smiles. Front row, but that same morning his boss at the construction site calls. "Dave, I need you today." Overtime, big bonus if you stay till evening. He hesitates. Rent's overdue. Bills pile up. He looks at Emily's lunchbox, her small note inside. "For Daddy, my biggest fan." He takes a deep breath. "Yeah," he says to the phone. "I'll be there." But when he hangs up, he whispers, "I'm sorry, baby girl." The recital hall is full. Children sing under soft lights. Parents record with phones. But Emily's eyes search the crowd. One empty seat in the front row. Her voice trembles as she begins her solo. Tears gather, but she keeps singing. Meanwhile, David works under the sun, lifting beams and pouring concrete. Every clang of metal echoes in his chest. As the sun sets, he rushes to his truck, hands blistered. He drives fast, the bouquet of cheap daisies bouncing on the seat. When he arrives, the hall is empty. Custodians sweep the floor. A single paper crown lies on the stage. He kneels, picking it up slowly. His eyes fill with quiet regret. That night, Emily sits at the table pushing her food around. "Did you work again?" she asks softly. He nods. "I wanted to get us something special." Her lips tremble. "I didn't need anything special, Daddy. I just wanted you." The silence that follows cuts deeper than any storm. He reaches out, but she slips away to her room, closing the door gently. Later that week, a violent storm hits town. The roof leaks, lights flicker. David checks Emily's room. She's asleep under blankets, clutching her teddy. He grabs tools, climbs onto the roof despite the rain. Thunder cracks. Wind howls. He slips, injures his arm, but keeps working, hammering through pain to keep her safe. Hours later, soaked and shivering, he finally comes down. He looks through her window. She's still asleep, safe and dry. He smiles faintly. That's all that matters. Morning. Sunshine returns. Emily wakes to find a small box on the table with a note. "For my little star, Keep singing. Love, Daddy. Inside, a delicate silver locket, engraved with a tiny heart and the words, always with you. Her eyes fill with tears. She runs outside, finds him in the yard fixing the fence, arm bandaged. Daddy, you didn't have to buy this. He smiles. I didn't buy it, sweetheart. I traded a week's pay fixing old Mr. Harris's shed. She opens the locket. Inside is a photo of her singing on stage, printed from the school's website. He must have stayed up late to find it. She hugs him tightly. I don't care about gifts, she whispers. You're my gift. Montage. Seasons change. David ages a little, lines deepening around his eyes. Emily grows taller, confident, laughing again. They share picnics under trees, repair their old truck together, watch fireworks on the porch. The locket never leaves her neck. Now she's grown. Graduation day. Emily stands in cap and gown. David, older and slower, claps with trembling hands. When her name is called, she looks to him, tears shining. He mouths, proud of you. After the ceremony, she hands him an envelope. What's this? He asks. Plane tickets, she smiles. You always dreamed of seeing the ocean. He shakes his head. Too expensive, she interrupts. It's my first paycheck. Daddy. My turn to give back. He opens it slowly. 2 tickets. And a handwritten note. For everything you sacrificed so I could dream. Waves crash gently. Father and daughter walk barefoot along the shore, laughing, collecting seashells. Beautiful, huh? She says. Yeah, he smiles. Just like your mom used to describe it. They watch the sunset, gold and crimson melting into the horizon. He takes a deep breath, closes his eyes. I finally kept my promise, he whispers. What promise? She asks. To keep you smiling. Moral. Love isn't proven by what we say. It's shown in the quiet moments, in the sacrifices no one sees. True love gives without asking, protects without praise, and endures without condition. Because sometimes the smallest sacrifices build the strongest bonds. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to thank the ones who've quietly sacrificed for you. Share this story to remind someone that love isn't about grand gestures. It's about showing up every single day. Subscribe for more heartfelt stories that remind us what truly matters.